Hey, yo, what is going on with it once again? Bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters, the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Criticism Guy 2009. You guys know the rest of the intro. Before I begin, definitely check out freedomnetwork.com. Of course, studios.net if any people want our channel banner design for you and or picture. I'll put their link to their YouTube channel description box below, and of course, I'll leave their their link to their homepage. Sorry, my cough's a little bad right now. Best partnership I ever had, all that good stuff, unless you want to Google them yourself. And yeah, before I begin, if any people are wondering, just let you know, it's almost March, and over here in Vegas, when it gets in the freaking desert of Nevada, it gets almost 100 degrees, 89 degrees. That's why I'm wearing this tank top right now, even though we're almost in the middle of, we're already in the middle of February. But yeah, that stuff is not really relevant to what I'm talking about in this video. That's why I'm wearing this muscle shirt right now. It's hot as freaking hell. So I rarely ever use this as much, but yeah, this is in case anyone wanted to know why I'm wearing this muscle shirt for. So without further ado, let's begin. So this one right here, and I'm going to have to do a two-part video on this, so I apologize if I had to stop the middle of the video and make a second part of this video, because, you know, I don't know crap about editing, to be honest. So yeah, this guy right here, whew, artsy on me. So what can I say about him? About yesterday, about a day ago, which is not that long for now because I'm posting this video at night as you're watching it instead of leaving it for Wednesday. Actually, no, Tuesday as I'm doing it. On Monday, excuse me, I'm doing it President's Day. Happy President's Day if you celebrate that, which I personally, in my own opinion, don't. Except for the little kids, I guess, days on their school off, they still do that thing. Sorry if the camera pictures are going real fast. I wanted to speed this thing up a little bit. So yeah, this is this is a very huge, gigantic shock to me. I had to watch this video 5 times in order to understand what it was going through. I would have did like a reaction to it, but I didn't want to get no copyright claim or strike with the Super Smash Bros. Music in the background playing, because I don't know, Nintendo would be very keen on that if they saw my video reaction and they had their loud music in the background playing while the guy is talking. So yeah, I didn't want to risk that. That's why I didn't do a reaction to this instead. Other than that, yeah, if you want to see a reaction, check out people like Game Explain or Etika World Network, Pro Mario. Any of those people are into Nintendo a lot more deeper and have way more subscribers than I do. Check them out, and I'll put their links in the description below if you haven't seen their site yet and seen their reactions to it, excuse me. But yeah, besides all that mess, oh my god, this dude RTO, he actually faked the leak. Literally, he faked the leak like nothing, like it didn't even exist. And then he ended up taking out the video a day early. If any people didn't see my video 3 days ago when I uploaded the fact that this was actually going to be a supposed leak or not. And like I said in my previous video, if you haven't checked it out, I'll put the link to my previous video in the description box below if you haven't seen that one. But I will say this, I was very skeptical on it. And I was, like I said in my previous video, if this is an official leak that either Rayman or, and of course everyone knew Mewtwo was going to be there, going to have DLC, because Rayman is literally an official DLC character, I would have fanboyed the hell out. Literally, that's exactly what I said in my video, in my previous video. And I remember saying something else. What was it I was saying before? Besides that, it is freaking insane. Like I said, in the small little parts in the back of my mind, I was thinking, what if this isn't 100% legit? Because it looks so super legit. But the thing I didn't catch for it was there was no gameplay for it. So automatically that should have raised a red flag for me saying, oh, this is fake. By the way, this was a fanboy that made this instead. And I looked at his video and oh my god, there was about 14,000 people that actually liked and agreed with this video. And about like 3,000 that disliked it and really hated him. People were saying, oh, you're being salty, you're being a bitch, you're being a bastard. We don't like you, go die and burn in hell, and a whole bunch of other stuff I'm not going to repeat. Because, like I said, I can't use profanity anymore because of partnerships and stuff. But anyways, speaking of which, oh man, there was a lot of backlash from that dude. There was actually a lot more positive though than there was negative. That blew the hell out of my freaking mind. Like, especially with all the little preparations and like different like customizations that he was using. That was like, you know, I gotta give it up, give credit where credit is due. That dude, Artioski, he just gained a subscriber when I saw that yesterday. Definitely subscribe to the dude. Thank God he actually did a really awesome video like this, because there's so many different like websites talking about him besides Twitter and Facebook. Like I said, Game Explain was talking about him, EW Network, even freaking places like Ubisoft and Namco and Bandai. 3 big giant Asian Japanese companies were talking about this dude. He had the whole freaking community of the internets. Literally, he had them by the balls. He grabbed them by the balls. He He literally he made them believe that this was an official leak, hook, line, and sinker, and that just it astounds me in the age of that we live in with the internet nowadays. It is crazy how everyone could just bam 1 second believe it and the next day oh it turns out to be false, it's phony. Especially with the preparations, like I said, he was doing. He said he had to use he had to use the. Sorry, my speech is going crazy right now. I'm just so astounded and shocked of what I saw after 5 times. He said like he had to like use different color palettes in the background. I think he used like Adobe Media Premiere 10 or Adobe Premiere 10, Flash Player 10, whatever it is, or Sony Vegas or Bandicam. I don't know what type of program, PC computer program he was using, but whatever it was, he definitely fooled a lot of people. This would have been an April Fool's joke. This would have been hands down awesome. Even a lot of people in the comment section were saying, because I read a lot of them saying that like since I'm off today, it's President's Day, I don't have to work, thank goodness. But I gotta go to work tomorrow, so I gotta wake up early. Just in case you people are wondering. Yeah, a lot of people say, oh, officially the whole Rayman community hates you. And that's some crazy ass stuff. I wouldn't be surprised, I don't blame him if he gets backlash. But at the same time, he got my respect. He fooled me, he threw me for a loop, because I was completely convinced in a way, except for a few parts in the back of my mind saying, this may or may not be a fake sketch or whatever, fake, false, like leak or whatever, because we've had crap tons of leaks with them back in the past, like anime leaks, even Pokemon leaks, and a whole bunch of other different leaks for like TV series and all that. So this isn't the first time a leak ended up looking like it was officially confirmed, and then at the end of the day, it slaps the crap out of you and just trolls you to no wit's end, But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys, fangirls, all that. The other thing that really, really like intrigued me the most is that like he used different positions, he used different color palettes. He actually he had to move different like characters around like Captain Falcon and Mario because like it wouldn't like take the right spot. He had to use the same backgrounds, and he actually used a Sonic and Little Mac background to like replace it. Like he had to use an iconic symbol like the Lumberry, not the Lumberry from Pokemon, no, the lums, the one that's from the iconic items for Rayman, and that good sir, you get a good pat on the shoulder for that, good man, because you are awesome as hell, literally. And he's got the little Super Saiyan hair going on. I don't know if he's like Asian Filipino dude or something, but like he looked a lot like one of my friend's cousins back in the day. I think it was like 09, 2010, my freshman year of like college, a while back. It was some good stuff, he definitely he did this preparation very well. And I know a lot of people were saying that this has nothing to do with the leak. It has something to do with the video in the first 5-10 seconds if you can catch it. I think he might be a brony. So if you are a brony, because I am a brony myself, I do a lot of, many people are new to my channel, I do a lot of comic dubs for My Little Pony. I do reactions to My Little Pony, and of course I do a couple of fanfic stories every now and then. I still got to do crime and punishment, because many people follow me on Twitter or Facebook or here on YouTube. In the last video I put update because one of my roomies got sick, and I wasn't able to do videos for a good 3 days because I had to take care of him. My other friend had to take care of him for a little while. I'm not going to get into personal reasons, but that's why I kind of been a little MIA for a little bit for the past almost 3 days since Saturday when he got the sickness, unfortunately. And it still might have to be that way too, so I got enough time to do this video while my other friend's taking care of him in the hospital right now. It's nothing super serious. He's at the clinic, and that's it. That's all you got to know. Getting back to this though, my God, this was some wild ass stuff. Especially all the little color palette designs that he had to use. Like I said before, if any people are a lot more enthusiastic with super artistic stuff, like stuff Adobe Premiere or any of those type of things, and he's a super extremely expensive, like high class equipment, stuff like that. You probably know way better than I do. I am a freaking noob when it comes to those type of things. But and then last but not least, I remember him saying something that he wanted to make him into the third party character because that's what Rayman is. It wasn't a first or second party like in the first rows or second rows with the bigger giant like iconic like Nintendo characters. So that definitely makes sense. That was another reason I was extremely fooled and flawed out when he ended up going out, and especially in the beginning of the video when he turns around and he goes like he gives that little smiling grin. Oh man, that was the biggest slap in the face troll for me. I laughed. I was like, and then after that, I was like, and I was like, no way. My jaw dropped to the ground like this. Are you shitting me? I mean, no offense. Sorry about the profanity language, but that was my whole initial reaction when I saw it. This guy is a freaking boss for doing that. Even though he's probably hated by half of the internet, but the other half of the internet is really in agreement with him and alliance with him, you know, like me, hey, go for it. And I told him, and he even said at the end of the video, which character should he smashify next. Dude, if you're watching this, I highly doubt if you're watching this now, because he had like 146 subs when he was doing this. Now he's got almost 20,000 subscribers. So if he's watching this, I doubt if you're watching Artiotsky, but if you are watching this, definitely smashify. Nobody didn't say this at all. Smashify all the Ruby characters, like Ruby, Weiss, Weiss Sheen, Blade Belladonna, or Yang Lao, because there was a lot of really good suggestions. I was even looking a lot in the comments section. So a lot of people wanted Crash Bandicoot on there. He wanted him to smashify that, or they wanted him to smashify Sora from Kingdom Hearts, which it was a decent, good game, but the other half I kind of hated a little bit because it has a lot to do with Final Fantasy, which I never gave a crap about. I think it's a piece of crap game. I'm sorry if you're a Final Fantasy fanboy or fangirl. It's just how I see it in my own personal view. Even back in my 90s or early 2000s days, I didn't like it at all. And he told him to smashify a whole bunch of other characters I even heard about. A lot of Legend of Zelda, a lot of JRPG anime characters only in Japan, a lot of PC characters, a few superhero Marvel DC characters, superheroes. They all wanted all of those smashify. I could go on for hours seeing how many comments there were, because those about 8,000, 10,000, 13,000, maybe 20,000 comments. I didn't go through every single one. I want maybe like 5,000, 6,000, since, you know, I'm already off on President's Day. That's pretty much all I did today. I didn't go through every single one, but after all the ones I almost saw, I didn't see nobody talk about Ruby, but, you know, that's understandable. I mean, if any people are new to my channel, I do Ruby like things. I'm almost done with it too. I just got to do like the three more team members from Team CFVY or CFYV, and then I got to do 2 of the professors, and then the White Fang, and then Thornton Red, or the one with the giant red like cape on his shoulders. Not Ruby, but I think the mother and father of Ruby. And then that's it. I'm not doing no more afterwards until the next season starts. So it's probably gonna be around the same time MLP FIM season 5 starts. And I'm gonna be doing a daily motion, by the way. I'm not doing no reactions on here anymore because I got a whole bunch of copyright claims from season 2 and 3. I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy, take care, and I'm out.